It's time once again for our IND Bank presents Cheer for Greatness, as I've got Dale Steyn and Anil Kumble, head of the India-Afghanistan game, with me. Now, usually, gentlemen, in this segment, we talk about which team you think is likely to win. Should be a pretty easy discussion, Anil, with no disrespect to Afghanistan. India should get the job done.
Yeah, India should get the job done. Afghanistan, you can't take them lightly, but India should get the job done.
Well, if Afghanistan are to pose a threat, what is their biggest threat, Dale?
Probably with the ball, I suppose. Their batting has been pretty disappointing in terms of just can't get through an innings. Their middle order always has a bit of a collapse, but there are guys with the ball that can create a headache for anyone. Faruqi can do some magic tricks with the ball. He can swing it in, he can shape it away, and then they've got some wonderful spinners and some great competitors too that can frustrate you and get you angered and make you play shots that you don't necessarily want to play. So I think with the ball is where they're going to compete most, but overall I just think India are probably a way more powerful team, packed with great batters, packed with great bowlers, and just an overall more experienced side.
Would those bowlers have collectively watched the highlights of the 750 runs we saw at Delhi in the last game?
They're going to skip that game, try and watch things that have happened in the past. Yeah.
Well, as we talk about contests, and Dale mentions Rashid Khan, and there's Fazal-Haq Farooqi, and Naveen-ul-Haq has made a name for himself in the IPL. Very good season with the Lucknow Super Giants. Of course, he had his moments off it too. And as we look at one of our fan comments as well, we've got Naveen Bansal saying that the contest between Virat Kohli and Naveen-ul-Haq makes this match interesting for me. As for the winner, cheering for Team India here. Well, thank you very much for that, Naveen. And obviously, we have a little bit of an IPL spillover here with the two involved. Are we expecting to see that carry on in the World Cup?
Especially with social media around, you can't really take away what happened in the IPL. So there'll always be these contests and then, whatever you want to call it, the clash of these two players on the field. I think it's all about cricket and World Cup. This is the World Cup. So Afghanistan, if they have to really contest against India, they'll have to collectively do exceptionally well if they have to beat India. It can't just be a Naveen-ul-Haq versus Virat Kohli. As of course, Virat is a very key, important player for India, and it'll be a good contest to have on the field.
Yeah, I mean, in the IPL, even the coaches get involved sometimes, don't they? I don't expect either Rahul Dravid or Jonathan Trott to be in the middle over there.
No. But that's what I was saying. I think sometimes this game is also not just about skill, but the emotional side and your mental side. Like, what can you handle? And if someone just looks at you wrong and you take it the wrong way, you're going to play a shot that's out of character. So I'm excited to see how this little battle goes down. Really, yeah, it's going to be fun. But overall, like I said, I think when it comes down to cricket basics, who's the more stronger side? India, the more stronger side.
Dale, Anil, thank you very much. We look forward to this contest then, and the little battle between Virat and Naveen-ul-Haq. So we look forward to your company once again in the future on IND Bank Presents Cheer for Greatness.